Cromwell is often wrongly credited with personally abolishing Christmas, but it was a religious parliament during the Interregnum that voted to eliminate what they considered to be a popish celebration. The Interregnum began with Charles I's execution in 1649, marking a period of Republican government led by Oliver Cromwell after the English Civil War. This era initiated a political, social, cultural, and religious experiment, favouring Puritan values. The parliamentarians' victory in the Civil War enforced Puritan views, resulting in the suppression of traditional events like Christmas and Easter. In medieval England, Christmas was important. The season featured community gatherings in churches, tavern celebrations, and festive family events. Homes were decorated with holly, ivy, and mistletoe, and the indulgent feasts include turkey, mince pies, and delightful puddings. Despite varying levels of celebration based on one's budget, Christmas Day was a public holiday, marked by special food, drinks, and unrestricted merriment. Businesses closed early, and communal festivities often included early forms of entertainment, like pantomimes. Singing played a central role in the jolly medieval atmosphere. Unfortunately, in the Interregnum period, all of this was about to come to an end. During this period, a stark contradiction emerged between the austerity promoted and the customary festive indulgences. Christmas, Easter, and various cultural elements like theatre were targeted. The prohibition of Christmas, celebrated on December 25th, marked the introduction of a new era of social interaction. The attack on religious holidays had been building up for a while. Even before the Civil War, the Long Parliament had started undermining festive celebrations. With the overthrow of Charles I, strict Puritans gained influence, using the legal system to enforce their ideals. Christmas Day was therefore forbidden, alongside the prohibition of everything that came with it, including the Yuletide joy of singing. In 1644, these strict ideas were put into practice by an Act of Parliament, which banned the festivities, and 3 years later, the Long Parliament went further in confirming the abolishment of the Christmas feast. Meanwhile, the tradition of singing at Christmas was now viewed as more of a political act than a form of celebration. Despite the strict laws, people across the country refused to let go of their festivities. Unable to openly celebrate due to religious restrictions, they resorted to clandestine methods, engaging in secret singing and services. Even though carol singing was legally silenced, it continued underground, showcasing a strong determination to uphold centuries-old traditions. By 1656, even stricter measures were introduced to curb the flouting of the rules, even going so far as to have soldiers patrolling the streets of London to ensure no one was buying food traditionally associated with the Christmas feast. Enforced austerity measures included the banning of singing feasts and nativities, lasting until the Restoration of 1660. Cromwell, synonymous with this era, oversaw the imposition of these values during much of his tenure. While often linked personally to the strict cultural laws, it was the Commonwealth Parliament, not Cromwell, that initiated the ban. Despite Puritan efforts, the English people's determination to celebrate prevailed. By 1660, Christmas emerged victorious. Now celebration could be freely embraced, and the joyous melodies of Christmas carols may still be sung today.